Or does he only exist in movies?
Fake scary stuff.
Number
Yeah,
22.
it's not scary.
The next photo is said to have been taken in December 1942 by the crew of the American Air Force during a RAV 300 reconnaissance fight. This photo would be the legendary Norwegian mountain troll, who one day was taking a walk through the foggy woods, hoping no one would notice him. If we look at the history of mythology, different cultures tell us that gigantic giants used to exist. Even the Christian Bible makes references to giants. So who knows? These giants may have existed in the past, but if they still exist, they probably don't. Otherwise, we would have found them a long time ago. So this photo from 1942 might come from an old movie, and could possibly be fake. The story that was made up around it does make you think. Number 21.
This is
I came across the following video several times while doing research on giant creatures. According to some people, this would be the Cthulhu creature, a giant creature that lived in the great oceans millions of years ago. So this 2017 video could prove that Cthulhu still exists. But imagine that you see such a gigantic creature appearing in the ocean. Then you would be shocked. I think many more news outlets would have been written about this if this creature had been real. Or maybe they wouldn't.
I fell.
Number 20. The Lagarflejat worm is a mythical creature with a snake-like appearance that seveul people say lives in Iceland's Lake Lagarflejat. According to legends, this creature was first seen in the year
This is so fake! That is fake!
The Icelandic Loch Ness Monster. And although some believe it existed, others thought it was just a myth. That is, until a man in 2012 managed to capture something on camera that had many similarities to the Lagarflejat
That's
worm.
garbage.
Some people were skeptical of the video footage, but they couldn't explain what else it had been.
Trash.
According to experts who studied the video footage, the snake-like monster would be about 39 feet or 12 meters long. But there are claims that say the Lagarflejat worm can grow up to 195 feet or 60 meters long. Skeptics say it might be a fishing net, but the way the creature moved looked pretty real and realistic in my opinion.
No.
That is fake.
Since 1986, the WeatherTech team has helped thousands
Okay,
of
really
homeowners
commercials?
improve comfort, efficiency, and curb appeal with windows,
Okay, I'll
doors,
skip
Number
the
19.
commercials for you
The
guys.
following video of a huge creature walking under a waterfall is said to have been shot somewhere in the mountainous area in Indonesia. Several articles say this is a possible Bigfoot sighting. Bigfoot, as you might have heard, is a giant ape that could walk upright and inhabited the American and Canadian forests. Some researchers think it's long been extinct, while there are those who believe Bigfoot is still alive. Unfortunately, the video footage is unclear, but according to some experts, the video footage would not have been tampered with. It's thought that the creature has a length of over 8 feet, or 2.5 meters, and that it might be living there in the dense forest, but it has never been observed again until today. So, what do you think we saw here walking on camera? Let me know in the comments.
A freaking
Number
animal!
18. A resident of the city of Santa Fe in Argentina came across a gigantic creature in 2018, which was described as half man, half dog. According to the story, the creature was said to be roaming the streets when it encountered 2 other dogs. However, the creature was said to have been too strong, and the 2 dogs lost the confrontation. The man was still able to quickly take a picture of the creature before he eventually disappeared and was never seen again. According to experts who studied the photo, the enormous creature would have been over 6 feet 2 inches, or 2.1 meters long. Other people thought it might be a camel. There were also those who said that this could possibly have been a mythical creature called the Chupacabra. What would you do if you encountered such a creature? I think I would run away as fast as I could.
Now I'll kick it.
Number 17. The following video I came across of a strange flying creature is said to have been recorded in Shanghai, the largest city in China. It appears that some sort of interview is going on for a local news station. At one point, a creature flies by in the background, and when the interviewer sees it, he yells, "What is that?" The 2 people turn around, but too late, because the creature is already gone. Some people in the comments compared the creature to a Zerg, a fictional character from the computer game StarCraft. This Zerg was also reportedly captured on camera by a dash cam of a car at night in a forest. It could be that this is a digital animation created by a computer. But what if these people actually captured a strange-looking creature in the sky? That would be pretty terrifying. Number 16. When I was looking for giant creatures that have been captured on camera, I came across this picture of a creature that looks
How
like
is this going to be Godzilla?
Godzilla is a dinosaur-like monster that appears in many movies and TV series. So could this creature also exist in real life?
No!
According to the following video, a man supposedly captured a Godzilla on camera in an unknown city in Spain. The man was relaxing in his vacation home when he saw a gigantic creature walking towards the ocean. Now, I can already see what you're thinking. This is fake, right?
Yeah.
Probably, yes. However, in Japanese folklore, this monster is called a Gojira, which is known to raze cities like Tokyo and Osaka to the ground. Would this man have captured Godzilla on camera in real life?
No.
I'll leave it to you whether you believe it or not.
Bro, Tyrion
Number 15. Slenderman is a character who originated on an internet forum in 2009 as a creepypasta. He's known to have long arms and legs and likes to watch people, especially children. Since then, multiple sightings of the Slenderman have occurred, causing people to doubt whether he even existed in real life. In the following video, a British YouTuber tells us that he bought a new bike and wanted to try it out. After a while, we see a tall figure in the background through the field,
Whoa,
which
that's
looks
so
very much like
fake.
Slenderman. A car driving by also saw the long figure and warned the boy that something or someone was watching him. At that point, the figure had already disappeared, but when the boy later watched the video footage again, he was shocked. Could this be proof that Slenderman actually exists in real life?
No.
What do you think? Let me know in the comments.
That's
Number 14.
editing.
The Ningen is said to be an underwater creature that can reach lengths of 65 feet to
Okay,
100
that's okay.
feet, or 20 to 30 meters, and lives in the
Okay.
Antarctic Oceans. According to old stories, this creature is said to have been observed several times by crew members of research ships.
Yeah,
Although there's no evidence that it really exists, it might be.
Fake.
That's just a big seal. Hey guys, we're not reacting to this anymore. It's too fake.